What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Super Beast GN. Last time we did a budget Cat-Gator deck featuring this guy, the Cat-Gator, Fish Crocodile. If you didn't watch it, and I don't expect everyone to watch every video that I put out. But this is a 3/2 lifelinker for 7 mana. I know it's a lot. When this creature enters, it deals damage equal to the number of swamps you control to any target. Any target, great, cool. Because it has lifelink and it is the thing dealing the damage, we will gain that life back. So, obviously, the more swamps we have on the field, the better. And to get there, last time we had a lot of things that like kind of gave us lands. Like we still have the Canyon Crawler in here that swamp cycles, so we can get swamps to our hand. We now have the Greedy Freebooter, which we could have been in last time. And I think maybe that's the play. Is the Greedy Freebooters are actually really good turn 1 plays in this deck. You get to scry 1 and create a treasure token, which also helps you cast your things like Virtue and or your Deadly Cover-Ups, your Overlord of the Balemurk, all your bigger things. We got Rise of the Dark Realms here now because we did put the Massacre Wurm in the deck as well. So if we have all this stuff in the graveyard, we do have the Overlords to put things in the graveyard. We will sometimes mill over our Rise of the Dark Realms. We do have 1. But if we do get it in our hand and we can use it, it almost becomes an OTK of sorts, as long as we have stuff in the graveyard. We get a few Cat-Gators, a few Massacre Wurms. I mean, let's just theoretically, we had 4 Cat-Gators and 2 Massacre Wurms in the graveyard, and my opponent had a couple creatures. We just win the game, dude. We're just winning the game with Rise of the Dark Realms. I mean, because ideally that's 9 mana on the field, so that's 9 damage 4 times. That just wins with the Cat-Gator alone. They have creatures on the field. We're killing all their creatures. We're doing a bunch of damage, The idea is to kind of stay alive until we get to that point, because the Cat-Gator, the Massacre Wurm, they're all slow. Very slow stuff. Rise of the Dark Realms, very slow. 9 mana. That's a lot of mana in a mono black deck. But we will be able to get the lands. We'll be able to make sure that we have the lands. We'll be able to make sure we have the mana. So Greedy Freebooters, Canyon Crawlers. The good thing about the Cat-Gator is it doesn't matter how much power it has. So even if it comes in as a 1/1, it's still doing however much damage based on the swamps. So Coiling Rebirth, we gift a card. We do have this in here. We can reborn stuff from the graveyard. Monster Reborn! So we can make a copy of it, and it's a 1/1. So we get 2 Cat-Gators. So now if we have, like, let's say, theoretically, this is all theoretical, if we have 10 swamps on the field, that's an insta-kill right there. Because both these Cat-Gators are going to do 10 damage to my opponent. Or whatever I want, but it's going to be the opponent. If it's that much damage that's going to kill my opponent, it's going to be my opponent. But yeah, that's what we're looking to do. Like, we're looking to just reborn and cheat in a bunch of Cat-Gators and Massacre Wurms a bunch of times, trying to overtime. This deck is really good at coming back from behind, only because we do gain a ton of life. No matter what you're hitting with the Cat-Gator effect, you're gaining that life back. The Canyon Crawlers do come in and make food tokens, so we gain life from that. We will gain life from the one Aang's journey we still have in here. So it's something we can do, is just come back from behind. The Virtue of Persistence also gains us 2 life when we use it as the sorcery. We do have Bitter Triumphs, Feed the Swarms, Heartless Acts, Nowhere to Run, Strategic Betrayals, just to kind of keep the field nice and clear before we can do our thing. Look. You know me, I'm all about that jank, my friends. And Cat-Gator, I think, is my favorite jank in the set so far. But let me know in the comments what your favorite jank is so far in the set. And maybe we'll give it a shot. Maybe we'll give it a try. I don't know all the cards yet. I'm still like looking and seeing what we can brew, what kind of jank we can brew together. But I like the idea, and you guys know I love the Massacre Wurm. I've talked about this many times. It's not a very viable win condition in this standard state. It hasn't been for a long, long time, which is why they're so cheap now. I remember when these cards were like, these cards used to be like $10, $15 when I first started. I think they were, or they were pretty, maybe like $10, which is a lot for a card like this. If you really think about like the state of the game right now and what Massacre Wurm is and does, you'd be like $10. What? Now you can get them for like under $1. Like, it's pretty easy. But yeah. So the state of the game states that like Massacre Wurm's not a viable win condition, but if I can get at least 1 win with Cat-Gator and at least 1 win with Massacre Wurm, I'd say it's a win. Win in my book. I actually really like this Canyon Crawler a lot. I want to talk about the Canyon Crawler just for a second here. Like, it's just a very, very cool, like, I don't know, synergy with a lot of things going. Like it's kind of ramp, and it's a little bit of ramp. I mean, it's not really ramp, but it's kind of ramp in mono black. It's a big creature. Its stats are okay, you know, like they're average stats. 6/6 for 6 is pretty good. Also, it's got death touch, so it kills anything it hits. And it makes a food token. So it's like, it's got pretty good stats for a common, you know? Like, for a common card, you have to admit, not terrible. It can do a lot of things. Plus, with the swamp cycling, you're putting it in the graveyard. You're putting a food in the graveyard for your deadly cover-up. You can possibly reanimate it with all your reanimation spells. So it's really cool. Like, I think it's just like a really, I would say an underrated card. I don't hear too many people talking about it because it is a common, and it's, you know, only someone like me would be raving and ranting about a common card like this, but I do like it, and you know, I just feel like it needs to be said. And anyways, we know everything else, so let's get into the games and see how my not so budget Gator Wurm deck does. Opponent goes first. This is the not so budget Gator deck. Yeah. So when I really latch on to a card, I try to figure it out 100%, and I want to make this Gator work, this Cat-Gator work. I want to do Cat-Gator things. Many of you know that I'm a big Massacre Wurm fan, so I know it's not the best card in the world. It is one of my favorites, though, from the very beginning of my time in Magic the Gathering. It was a pioneer card, really, when I started, because New Phyrexia, like, was kind of, oh boy. New Phyrexia was kind of like out of standard, so like, you know, oh boy. All right, you know what? I can't have them playing the Kaito. Can't have them doing it. All right. Kill that. Sure. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. Feed the swarm. I say we keep it, my friends. I say we keep it. And we have to do this. They are most likely... I don't like this. They didn't find another land. I just realized that. They did not find another land. Alright, well, we might win this just based on that, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, they found it. They got it. Yay! Alright, I'm just gonna go for this. And I'm gonna do that. I don't lose any life because it doesn't have a mana value. Stock up. Sure. They're gonna find the lands. 100. Maybe we find a Bitter Triumph, though. I gotta wait. Next turn, we're gonna play Virtue. So I have a feeling they're gonna play Kaito. Because why not, right? Why wouldn't you? Actually, Storm Chaser's talent, bringing back the I don't want to hover over it, but bringing back the card they just used, would be probably one of the best bets, so I can't get rid of it with Deadly Cover-Up, but I don't know if that's a big, I mean, it is a big problem. Getting 2 cards that you want to your hand is pretty good. Pretty good advantage, I will say. Now they're trying to. They're wondering, do I hold up? Like, we know he has the Virtue. We know next turn that he might have 7 mana. Do I hold up mana? No. Oh, that's right. We have nowhere to run, so we can actually target this. That's pretty good. Alright, well. Let's go. They do have to get rid of the nowhere to run if they want their Kaito to live past a certain point. Yeah, we'll get attacked. We're getting attacked here. Ow. Sucks to be me. Fear of isolation. I do have a big old boy here, so I'm gonna do that. Do I want? No, I want the big old boy. Spyglass Siren. Alright. Boomerang Basics. Love that card. That's a cool card. Like the idea of that card. Hate that it's a sorcery, but I get it. Do that. We can wait. We can wait. Alright, let's do that. We are back at 20, which is nice. Stock up! Oh my god. Alright. I have an idea. I'm gonna get rid of the boomerang basics so they can bring back my virtue of persistence with it.
I've got you beat 6 different ways.
Alright, go like this. Oh wait, no I can't. Oh, hello. Actually. Alright. Pretty good. Don't need a double block. You can just block with a canyon crawler. If Massacre Wurm keeps coming back, that's pretty good for us. Alright. They're going to play another Storm Chaser's talent. Spyglass Siren, for sure. Cryogen Relic. Alright. Kaito can tap something down. But not two things. Okay. It's fine.
I've got them pinned. Press the attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'll win.
They're gonna do it again.
Fight my way out of this one.
But it can't attack now.
Rethink your life.
Nothing can attack now. Might as well. Yeah, if I'm gonna blow up the field, you know, I might as well. Ba 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 ba. Killing that thing.
This place needs more hospitality.
You know what? Let's do it. They lose some more life, you know, we get stuff back. We have 4 cards left. They're gonna grab what? They know what we have in our hands, so. Stock up. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Comes Kaito.
Don't worry, Pom-Pom-chan.
Are you going to use Kaito's ability? Did I lose life this turn? I did not.
Information is its own weapon.
Okay. This is very dangerous, to be honest. Because the more they make, the more my Massacre Wurm is pretty dangerous. Alright.
Press the attack.
And they're down to 8. Kill that.
I'm really not used to losing.
The Kaitos, baby. So many Kaitos. I bet they have another one. I bet they do. We're just drawing a lot of lands too, which is good. We get that cat. We get the Cat-Gator. We win the game. There it is. We knew it was coming. We knew there was another one.
Expect to see me here.
Fear of isolation. Okay. Kind of scary. Can't hurt me this turn, though. Right?
Take a break, will ya?
Not really doing much of anything else. Alright. Do I have anything in my graveyard? No. Let's do this, why not? Heartless Act. This has counters on it? No, it's just buffed. They gotta have counter spells in the deck, right? Let's see. A lot of stuff in the graveyard, but like not any counter spells. Let's wait. We can always kill our own Massacre Wurm. See what they plan on doing here. They could have a counter spell. Heartless Act, pretty good card. It has counters on it. Yeah, this creature, yeah, it has loyalty counters. So we're gonna have to kill one of these. Alright, let's see. I mean, obviously they kill that. Wait a minute. Remove up to 3 counters. Guys, I think we can do something fun here. I think we could do something fun here, guys. Okay. Yep. Okay, they're bringing that back. Four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. All right. 11. It dies if they take the 2 loyalty counters off, right? I mean, when it... Okay. They're putting the plus on there. I was going to destroy this by taking the counters off of it, but I think if we destroy the Massacre Wurm, once it loses its counters... so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're not dead. My turn. Oh, wait, what? 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 View battlefield. I put the stop. Oh my god, really? Come on. Okay. No, it makes you do that first. Wait, oh, that's right. I have the Cat-Gator. Main. Alright, Cat-Gator. We won. I don't understand why you can't, like, interact with that. Alright, we won. Whatever. Sloppy. You go first. We got some canyon crawlers. We got some Heartless Acts. I like that. Alright. Let's try it. See how it goes. This is going to be a life gain deck. Oh, Bass 3. Okay, Heartless Act. We can exert and create a cat creature token. Ooh, Soulstone Sanctuary. Let's go ahead and... Okay. Okay, now we destroy it. We can always bitter triumph it. Leonin Vanguard. Absolutely. Alright. What are we doing here? Kill that. Get a land here. Like that. Play this out. See what they do. I want to set up. We need to get, like, more lands for the Rise of the Dark Realms. I think that would be fun. A Johnny. Absolutely. We have ways to get rid of it. Put a +1/+1 counter. It's a +1 counter.
Let me show you how to fight.
Okay, I will block that every day of the week. Sure. Alright, I guess we do that. I 'll 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 ' 5, 6, 7. With this. 7, 8, 9. We need 2 more after that. Maybe we'll draw something that we can use. We draw like a deadly cover-up. Alright, so that is going to become a tapped 3/3. Putting a counter on that, that's going to be a 4/4. And they gain the life. Alright. Get the... Ooh. Oof. 6, 7, 8. I don't know if we're going to make it, folks. I really don't. Elspeth! Uh-oh. Well, no, that's a big problem, isn't it? They did have to tap their Soulstone Sanctuary. Flying in double strike is a problem here. Alright, I think we're going to probably draw another land, right? Let's see it. That's not enough. That's definitely not enough. Ooh, yeah. Deadly Cover-Up would have saved us for a turn. And maybe give us time to get the Rise of the Dark Realms, but we are donezo for this one. Alright. On to the next one. Opponent goes first. We have removal, we have ramp. We have the Cat-Gator. Is this good? I don't feel too good about this, but I've been in worse situations, so let's try it. Mono white. Bats. That's a good draw, at least. Here comes Sky Knight Squire. Yeah, that needs to not be there. I guess attacking wouldn't have mattered. They're just going to gain the life back anyways. We can get them all in one shot, I think. Hylia. They will gain 1 life. They will gain a 2nd life. Alright. No, I'm gonna... I can do, Deadly Cover-Up next turn. I'm gonna wait on the Overlord, because I can just play the Overlord, I think. Got the Canyon Crawlers. The Crawlers of Canyons. It's a Spider Beast. Spider Beast. Spider Beast. Okay. Okay. And they get 1 draw. Ah. Okay. Well, it's gonna take a little longer. None of that was good. But we could do this. Alright, let's see if they can kill us this turn. A Johnny's Pride Mate. Alright, a Johnny's Pride Mate's not going to hurt us this turn. This is, though. That's the problem. Well, if they want to hit us with Halia, we can block. They're not going to hit us with Halia. All right. All right, let's grab another thing. Yep, hitting us for a lot. That is almost too much. They're going to draw one card, though. Let's see. What do we want to get rid of? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we're just gonna do this. Get rid of that. We get a treasure. Let's see what they have. Another Johnny's Pride Mate. Okay. Let's just do that. They can kill us this turn, they can kill us this turn, you know? What is this? Essence Channeler. Alright. Gotta be 12 plus. Let's see. I'm gonna do this, actually. Draw a card. Oh no. Okay. So we got food. Rune Lurker Bat. This is 2. More life, I guess. Huh. Seven? Alright. Kill that, it has no counters. Attack. Bring him down to 29. Alright. We're gonna draw another card. We get to gain life in this deck. We really do. Okay, cool. So that card has to be something great. It's not. It's a plains. They get to hit us for 2. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's do this. Why not, right? No more life gain for you, my friend. Alright, let's, ooh, we millin'. We Macmillan. Sure. We get to play that. They want to hit us with a 3/5 lifelinker. I'm fine with that, to be honest. Alright, we're 32 cards. And we got it, baby. Hell yeah. You go first. We got the Greedy Freebooter. The Greasy Freebooter, as I call him. And, yeah. Let's do it. We got a Virtue, we got a Heartless Act, we got lands to play the things for later. Storm Chaser's Talent. No attacks. That would be dumb. Because they're not going to block it, and then they're just going to hit me back for a bunch. Builder's Talent. Okay. Pass to blockers. We will block it. I need some mana. This is the ramp for the deck. No, don't need that. Okay. Feed the Swarm's pretty good. I don't know which one I'm going to target yet. Okay. Let's see what they're doing. I'm just interested to see what they're doing. They have a 0/4 that can't hurt us right now. They have a 1/1 that we can block. Not too worried yet, but they do have blue-white, so that does worry me. That always worries me, right? Another Builder's Talent. Awesome. Alright, let's just kill that then. Alright. I will do this. Sure. No attacks. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a Elspeth, yeah. I was really just about to say that.
The multiverse will be free from this scourge. I welcome all allies.
I'm gonna do this. Because we can't block if they put the counters on everything anyway, so let's just decline. That's fine. It doesn't kill our thing, and you know. Not really too concerned. With the 1/1s, it's the Elspeth that I'm very scared of right now. That'll work. Okie doke. What's in here that I can get rid of? Virtue. But nothing, I don't need to do that, because there's nothing there. Alright, let's do this. They do have to block. They'll block with a 2/6. Make him do the thing, you know? Let's see if we can do this, and then we'll actually use that last mana to Greedy Freebooter. 3 steps ahead. All right. 3 tokens. Because if Cat-Gator comes back, Elspeth just dies. They can bring it back. They can bring it back. Okay. That's fine. They only have 3 mana, so they have to hold that. They can't do anything else this turn.
More heroes for the cause.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Do that. 5. Can't do either of them, so might as well use this. Put it in the grave. Okay. Well, that's weird. But I'll take it. What are you doing? Next to damage. Alright, yeah, these guys are gonna die. And then... yeah, I want these guys to die, for sure.
Your weakness is misplaced.
Here we go. Alright. Well, we're not in immediate danger. Hopefully not. Unless they can exile our graveyard. If they can exile our graveyard, I'd be sad.
Ranks grow.
Okay. I think... I think we just do this. And then a Greasy Freebooter. Gotta get it out there before they can counter it. Alright. Then we got the Cat-Gators coming. We might just be able to start, like, hurting them.
Spare your gratitude. Join the fight.
Alright, what are we doing? Can they exile something from my graveyard? They're taking 8 damage this turn. And then if I play the Cat-Gator... Builder's Talent, sure. And a Storm Shade. Okay. These I'm not too worried about. It's these guys that's those that I'm worried about. Okay. No. Hmm. And then we discard and kill that. I think that's what we do. Right? Yeah. So they have to spend. They have to spend mana doing all this. 5 mana, at least. They get it back, they make them all flying. We don't die because... Yeah. We're at 41. We get the last Cat-Gator back. Huh. This is scary. But we're in it. I mean, we gained enough life to, like, kind of stay in it. Yeah. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Not enough. Yet. Someday it can be. 3 steps ahead. Alright. And we win. Cat-Gator? We just won with Cat-Gator? Cat-Gator wins? We did it. Cat-Gator for the win. FTW? Yeah. Opponent goes first. Okay. I had a Canyon Crawler. I had a Virtue. We could stop whatever they're gonna... Okay, we have a couple Virtues. Okay, let's go like this. And then next turn, we can Canyon Crawl. I mean, we can Virtue. I don't know. I don't know, man. What are we doing? Voice of Victory. Alright, we need to do something about that. That's for sure. I bet they can bring everything back. I have a feeling. Arabella. Okay. Do this first. Grab that. Exile. They only have the Arabella. We get to Deadly Cover up next turn, which is nice. Iron Claw. Okay. Gonna gain life. Ooh, I can't afford it, right? All right. Canyon Crawler. You're gone. And let's get rid of the Arabellas. Boom, boom, boom. Delnies too, huh? What's Delnies a 2/2? I'm not too worried about that. All right. So we got the Delnies, or we got the Arabellas out. There we go. Go ahead and Massacre Wurm. We can actually win with a Massacre Wurm here. My dream come true. My opponent's nightmare and my actual wet dream. Sorry. Didn't mean to be so crazy. Let's go. Attacking. We don't have much in the graveyard, though. Oh, we got it. Massacre Wurm.